Hello and welcome to PlayStation Grenade. It's once again time to look through the PS Plus offerings in April 2018's lineup. All of the following games will be available to download from Tuesday the 3rd of April, with 3 out of the 6 available on your PS4. Let's start with the headline titles on PS4, and first up is Mad Max, an action-adventure title based on the movie franchise of the same name. You take control of Max in an open-world, post-apocalyptic wasteland as you seek revenge on a gang of raiders that stripped Max of all his possessions. The emphasis of the game is mainly driving and vehicular warfare, but there are portions of the game on foot and involve hand-to-hand combat. Your iconic vehicle, the Magnum Opus, can be upgraded in a range of ways, making scavenging the desert and hijacking enemy vehicles a pleasure. Expect to play 30 plus hours in Mad Max as the progression system draws you in further, upgrading armor and base stats through challenges and exploration. Even Max can be customized to look generally like you want him to. You are rewarded every step of the way, and although the tasks do become a little repetitive, there's more than enough variation for me to recommend you download and play this one. Take down warlords, destroy oil refineries, cause havoc for your enemies, and be the rebel you were born to be. IGN absolutely loved this game, giving it 8.4 out of 10, with most other outlets scoring Mad Max between 6 and 7.5 out of 10. Are you going to try it? I'd love to know your thoughts. The driving theme continues in our next PS4 title, Trackmania Turbo. Don't expect simulation here, this is an arcade racer at its core, with over 200 tracks to race on over 4 locations, including a roller coaster lagoon, a stadium, and the Grand Canyon. The pace is extremely high, but has enough forgive for new players to pick up and play instantly. Trackmania's depth comes over time as the ability to drive on the edge of perfection and therefore facing epic failure draws competitive racers in. And if you do fail, then the race can be restarted instantly without the need to finish the race or back out. In addition to the campaign is a cooperative mode which allows 2 drivers to steer the same vehicle, and a great split-screen multiplayer mode which brings back the good old days of couch multiplayer. But don't worry, online multiplayer is here too, and it's as robust as you can imagine. The majority of reviews for this one came in at around 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Over on the PS3, the quality has dropped quite a bit, I do warn you, and it's yet another vehicular warfare game, this time set in space, and has a name which sums it up quite well. This is In Space We Brawl. This is a local multiplayer title for up to 4 players, 11 weapon types to try out and over 100 ship combinations. I tried it and I didn't find it fun in the slightest, but hey, this may be your type of game, so who am I to slag it off? If you do try this one, please let me know in the comments. And anyway, it's free-ish, so give it a try. Another racing game is the next game on the list for April, Toy Home. You control a toy car as you race around a makeshift course on the floor of a child's room. To add a little more detail, collect coins, find medals, and pass through every single checkpoint you see. It feels like it's trying to mix Micro Machines and the Burnout series, but doesn't do either very well. Let's see if the Vita can offer something different. Game number 5 for the month is 99 VIDAS, which is a brawler inspired by 80s and 90s classics like Final Fight and Streets of Rage. It may not look hugely appealing, but it's rather addictive and perfect for your commute to school or work. With 6 playable characters and a unique attribute system like speed and strength, 99 VIDAS doesn't break the side-scrolling beat-em-up mold, but it does modernise a retro genre. By the way, I don't speak Portuguese, but I do believe that 99 VIDAS translates to 99 lives. And finally, a retro masterpiece which belongs in the past, QBert. I'm sure you know about QBert, but if you don't, he's the guy spouting gibberish in Wreck-It Ralph. I really can't polish this turd, but if you have a hankering for retro brilliance, try QBert Rebooted on your PS4, PS3 or the Vita. Okay, so this month isn't fantastic, but hopefully you'll download and play something. For me, I'm going to jump back into Mad Max and finish building my car to include flamethrowers and ridiculous spikes. I'm also quite excited to play 99 VIDAS, but my opinion means nothing. What do you think and what will you be downloading? I'd love to know. Anyway, thanks for your time. I'm Adam from PlayStation Grenade. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time.